going on? I'm Large Anthony from Tmnt Toys. I've been collecting vintage toys since 2020. And ever since I started, one of the first lines I wanted to get was definitely the OG Ninja Turtles. Now, the majority of my collection mainly consists of mint-on-card figures from the classic brick layout from the vintage Playmates line. From the original first 10 backs, and to every other side character and villain that the cartoon had. To some of my favorite figures from this line: Casey Jones, Genghis Frog, Anthrax, Pizza Face, Muckman, and Baxter Stockman, just to name a few. I also have both sets of the Universal Monsters line. As a kid growing up, I loved the Universal Monsters, and I also loved Ninja Turtles, so collecting these was a win-win. So from the first line of Universal Monsters, my favorite was Leo as the Wolfman, and for the second Universal Monsters run, Invisible Mikey. One of the coolest cards and coolest figures ever made in the entire toy line, and one of the most valuable ones as well. Now I gotta say, in the second line of the Universal Monsters, they did my boy Donatello dirty. Didn't even give him his own character, but never mind that. Back to the collection. I also have the vintage set of the Mutations line. All 4 Turtles, plus Rocksteady, Bebop, Splinter, and April O'Neil. So I got 2 sewer sets. I got one right behind me over here on the Tmnt Toys set, and I have one complete in the original box from the 1980s. It's not sealed, but it is complete. Now besides the play sets, I got a few box pieces from this line. I got the double-barreled plunger gun, Uzi, the retro catapult, and the turtle copter. They're all open, but the boxes still display really well. And the final vehicle I have in my collection happens to be one of my grails. The Channel 6 Newsman. Mint on card, still sealed, never opened, and it's staying that way. Now the majority of my collection is vintage, but I do have some stuff that's not. I got the set of 4 red bandana comic book turtles from Reaction Figures and Super 7 Toy Line. These are the OG ones from the comic book when they all had red bandanas. I got the set of 4 Culture Fly TMNT popsicles. Not for nothing, but I loved those ice creams as a kid. Now that I think about it, I still do. I even have the full set of turtles from the Ninja Ghostbusters mashup, which is pretty awesome because my 2 favorite IPs to collect are TMNT and the real Ghostbusters. And last but not least, and coming from a fellow animator myself, you know I had to collect some authentic animation cells. And they were actually featured on the Ninja Turtles cartoon from 1987. Alright, so there you have it, my entire TMNT collection. I want to give a huge shout out to Shellback Toy Rewind for letting me come on his channel and showcase my Ninja Turtle collection. Cowabunga, dudes!